It's 9:33. Ever feel like when you're talking to your significant other about money, they talk a different language? Well, according to money educator Tara Jackson, you're right. Many couples speak different financial languages. Fox 5 I-Team's Dana Fowle sits down with her to sort it all out, just basically how we can better understand each other, right?
And I have gotten so much feedback on this already from the 7 o'clock hour. People saying, I really like this, so listen up, because money problems are a leading factor in divorce. So it's worth fixing this oftentimes simple lack of communication. Tara Jackson, we've talked to her before, but she's got this book called 4 Financial Languages. And she says the spender, the giver, the investor, and the saver need to change their words a little bit so that we can understand each other. Here's how.
You don't tell a spender not to spend. Budget. When we hear the word budget, we hear diet, die, deprivation. A saver needs safety, security, and control.
And often these two people live under the same roof, sharing the same money. But relationships are more than a spender and a saver. There's the investor and the giver. How to make these combinations work, Tara Jackson says, is to try to speak the other person's language.
Spenders say, well, I don't know how to budget. Oh, I've never had, I don't know how to do this. I'm not good with math. But if there's a sale, you know that math, right? So a spender just needs to know that once we get control and we name our dollars and create that spending plan on what we want to spend the money on, that is where the fun begins.
So try this scenario. The spender wants to go on vacation. Spender says to saver, hey, can you help me plan this trip? You're so good at finding deals. Saver, you could say, I want to go on vacation too, so let's save more so that we can do exactly what we want to do and not scrimp. Both sides feel included and not excluded from the decisions because they're speaking the other's language, as Ms. Jackson lays out in her book, 4 Financial Languages. Also in these pages, she addresses the giver and the investor.
An investor wants to spend the money because they understand the reward is relative to the risk. So even if they lose all their money, they can invest again and make more money later. And a giver, we always say, well, you need to stop giving. They're going to continue to give. They're just going to give behind your back. So you have to tell a giver that I so appreciate your giving, but don't forget to give to yourself.
Liken it to the oxygen mask on a plane. Give to yourself first so that you can give to others. Use your investor partner's language. Let's set this money aside so we can invest in a vacation or maybe education. And obviously, we can be a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So talk to your partner, set your goals, and figure out how the investor, the saver, the spender, and the giver can contribute to getting there without one person feeling too deprived.
What we need is something that's going to bring us joy.
So you got to decide what you are, what your partner is, and change your language. I'm a natural spender. I think it feels good. So I spend, but I try to stick to discount stores and sales now, and I don't have access to my cash easily. So find your weak spot and make it harder to indulge. I mean, I got to go a little to get to my secret stash,
which is probably a good way to do it.
Secret money.
If you're the spender. So basically, then it seems like talking about it is the key.
Which means you got to set aside a financial date to chat. And this is a no stress date. Don't make it something so when you get together, everybody's stressed out. Just talk about your common goals and something each of you can do as a team to get there.
I'm not surprised you've gotten a lot of feedback on this.
In the hallways, too.
Oh, I believe it.
People went, oh, wow, I really like that. So, Miss Tara Jackson, you've hit a nerve here.
Helping people out, both of you this morning.
Yeah.
Dana, thank you so much. We appreciate it.